All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Doing? It's your favorite DJ right here, Bishop Elect DJ Rejoice, on this beautiful and cold, my
Yes, it's cold outside.
cold, cold. You know what I'm saying? Quartet Tuesday right here. You have now stepped into the rehearsal room.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in, say hello to everybody. Say hello and do me a big old favor and step down, hit that share button, share it out with someone else. Make sure you tell a sister, tell a brother, tell a cousin, tell a friend that Bishop Elect is online once again on this Quartet Tuesday. Got something new for you coming through here. We want to introduce you to a group of wonderful people that's doing some outstanding things. But make sure you hit that share button, you all. Hit that share button. Let someone else know what's going on over here in the rehearsal room. So tonight, y'all. Oh, and first of all, let's we're gonna excuse Evangelist Coleman. She's having issues. She has issues trying to get in due to her internet. So if I can get somebody to go over there and help her out, it'd be great. But if not, I guess I have to wait till I get down there.
Mm-hmm.
Go give her some help over there. But she always starts out the show with a word from our Lord and Savior. And I'm just gonna grab something from the daily refresh word for the day. And that's coming from Jeremiah 28, Jeremiah 29:13, where it says, "And ye shall seek me and find me when you search for me with all of your heart." You shall seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. So basically saying that when you come down from looking for me, you'll find me. When you come looking for me, you'll find me. Yes, you get serious about finding me and want it, truly wanting it more than anything else. He'll make sure that you won't be disappointed. That's God's decree. I'll turn things around for you. I'll bring you back from all the countries into which I drove you. God's decree. Bring you home to the place from which I sent you off into exile. You can count on it. If you're really serious and you really get ready to give God your yes, he's promising you that he will let you make sure you find him. All right? So,
Man.
thank God for that. Blessings to all the hearers of the word. So tonight, y'all, I want to introduce y'all to this phenomenal group. I got a chance. I was so blessed to be able to meet and see them in action. And I want you all to be able to experience it as well as much as possible here on radio. But I want to introduce you to the Tory Lynn School of Dance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello,
Absolutely. Hello, everyone.
thanks for having us.
All right. Yes, it's an honor to have you all here. Um, and like I said, I got a chance. The first time I met you all was at the Black Heritage Festival. And y'all was
Yes.
doing it up. I tell you. I'm proud of what y'all doing. We're gonna start off with that. Everybody introduce yourself, Miss Lynn.
Oh, hi, I'm Miss Lynn Williams Lewis. I'm the owner and artistic director of Tory Lanez School of Dance. We have been in business for over 38 years, teaching the art of dance to young women and men, young boys and girls throughout the River Parish, Kenner, Jefferson Parish. We're doing a wonderful job by the hands of God, teaching the art of dance to people, young people in the area. Rajon?
Hi, I'm Brajon Lewis Campbell. I'm Miss Lynn's oldest daughter, and as long as I've been living, we've been doing it. We've been doing it.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Next.
I am Ashley Lewis Porter. I'm Miss Lynn's second daughter. Just like my sister said, we've been dancing since we were in the womb with Miss Lynn. We enjoy what we do. We even, outside of dancing in the studio, we also share our gift, our craft with doing liturgical dancing in church. And we share it with the community as well and teach where we also work at. Like we're dance coaches as well.
Awesome, awesome.
Hi, I'm Celeste Mitchell, and I'm a former student of Torland School of Dance. And my girls, they graduated from Torland School of Dance, and they still teach. So that's where I came from.
Wow.
She's a teacher also, phenomenal teacher. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And how long has the Torland School of Dance been in existence?
We have been in existence for 38 years. We opened our doors in 1986. Now, mind you, I'm married to a Baptist minister here in River Ridge. So my husband was called into the ministry. I had the doors open still, but some people didn't understand that a pastor's wife could have the gift and the art of dance. So I closed the business down for 5 years, but I was still teaching privately. And I heard a preacher say, you know how God give you talents and gifts? And he said how sometimes we allow people who have criticism of us, allow us to bury our talents and gifts. And the Holy Spirit said, you know what? That's what you did. You allowed people who didn't understand the art and the gift of dance that God blessed you with to bury your talents. And I said, Lord, I sure did. And then after that, from that day on, I reopened my studio to the public after teaching privately for 5 years. And we've been dancing, we've been open ever since then. And we've been sowing the seed of and the gift of dance to, youngsters throughout the area.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
38 years. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for joining Apostle Gardner. So good to see you. Thank you for joining Crown Jewel. See,
Yeah.
that's her family. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. So that's definitely something that unfortunately we are a lot of us experience with the other people talk us out of our gift, you know what I'm saying? So it's good that that you received the word that allowed you to be able to continue this wonderful gift, because it appears to be a blessing to so many. So before you say your husband I called to ministry, so before that, was he a part of it?
Was he a part of it?
Yes.
Well, I've been dancing since I was at least 3 or 4 years old. When I was young, my grandmother had a daycare center, and they would bring people in from New Orleans, in particular, and they would come to Kenner, and they would teach dance. And also in the Jefferson Parish, they would bring a lady by the name of Tolson. She would teach dance, and then she left, so my parents had to let me go to dance in New Orleans because the only dance schools they had were those of for Caucasian kids. So I would have to catch the bus to New Orleans to be educated. But then I learned once I got old enough to catch the bus to New Orleans, I received a scholarship to New Orleans Contemporary Dance Center on Dominican College. And I also broke the color barrier at Grace King because although we were co-ed, we became co-ed, we still had the stigma whereby African American young girls couldn't be on dance teams. So myself, a young girl by the name of Berenice Young, we broke that color barrier. We became the first blacks to dance for Grace King High School and Bonneville High School in 1976. So we planted that seed and we opened those doors. And now Celeste and Bridgeon and Ashley, we're dance coaches. They're dance coaches now. They've also become dance coaches. But now I've seen the tide of turning again whereby our young girls do not want to train in studio. They want to look at TikTok and so forth and so on and do this kind of street dancing whereby they don't want to learn, as I say, the discipline of dance. So that's what we teach. I've always been a dancer. I was a UNO. I was a UNO starlet as well. So I've also participated in Macy's Day Parade 1976.
Wow.
So I've kind of kicked down a lot of doors, and that's what we teach our kids. You have to nurture kids in the way whereby they have the self-esteem, not just know the technique of dance, the skills of dance, but you have to put them in a mindset where they have a strong foundation and a Christian foundation as well.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. That is phenomenal. So you have definitely become a staple out there. And what is that? South Kenner?
South Kenner, Jefferson Parish. We're also in LaPlace. We also
Wow.
were on the West Bank as well. So teachers, y'all can jump in too. Y'all can speak up. We're in Metairie now as well.
Okay. So Brijan, when you came in, um, okay, being that you are family anyway, uh, what do you say was one of your greatest moments joining, becoming a part of the dances, the school of dance?
I would say, I came up in the studio whenever the studio was open, I was there. So I practically, was under the, the tutelage of Miss Lynn anyway. So I learned how to conduct the class. I learned how to, organize and choreograph dances and just, manage a studio from a very early, very early, because I was always there. We just practically were just assume the position, just assume the role of teacher, choreographer, manager, receptionist, ordering costumes, or looking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was 10 years old looking through the books like, yes, let's get this one.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, second nature.
Yeah, it just came naturally.
Wow. Okay.
And it's it wasn't like a chore or anything. It was something that I did enjoy. And to this day I still do, because it's a part of me. It really is.
Yeah, that
And her
makes it
girls are also dancers now.
okay.
Yeah, I carried my girls in the womb too, and now when the studio's open, they're there too.
Awesome.
So yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think that makes a big difference right there when you enjoy what you're doing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So you say you was 10 years old, Autumn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew how
So
to run the front office and everything.
wow. Thank you for joining, Sister Pat. Thank you for joining. So good to see you. Okay. And Miss Ashley,
Yeah.
what was your experience when you came aboard? And okay, who was first? So who came in first? And Brijan, were you first?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay, you
I'm,
the
I'm
older.
the oldest. I'm the oldest. Yeah.
All right. So Ashley, what was your experience when you first came in?
Pretty much the same. Like my
Boss lady though.
everybody say I'm the boss lady. Oh well, I'll
It's
take
all in love though. It's all in love. All in love.
that. I will piggyback off my sister. Same thing. We knew how to conduct the class. We knew how to choreograph routines. We knew how to get the job done. If we knew we had a routine or performance that we was going to perform for, let's say the weekend, we was like, all right, let's go. Let's start choreographing. And it was fun, to the point to whereby now that I'm a educator, like a elementary school teacher, that they even asked me to coach the dance teams in the community. So it's just a pleasure. It's something like my sister said, it's not like a chore that we was forced. It was something that we enjoyed to do, and still at this age that we continue in doing it.
Awesome. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Thank you for joining Miss Pastor Piggy. So good to see you as well. Oh, so good to see you as well. Okay, so Ashley, being that you came in later on, uh, at the beginning, was you this is that something like you really want to be into, or you kind of like felt at first it was expected something out of you, then you fell in love with it, or was it from the very beginning you was in love with it?
From the very, very beginning, I fell in love. It wasn't like, oh, okay, mama doing this, sister doing it. I guess I got to do it. No, it was like, I want to do it. And that's why they call me the boss lady, because like I took charge. I was like, this is how we're going to do it. So.
Awesome. Okay, so Miss Celeste.
Yes.
Okay, so being that you come from your children doing it and then you became a teacher, what made you want to become a teacher?
Well, I've been dancing since I was young. I started with Miss Lynn. So I think I was about 7 or 8, Miss Lynn?
Well, 7, 8 years old. Yes.
7 or 8 years old when I started. And I love dancing with Miss Lynn. She don't know that, but she was my role model back in the day. I used to call her my role model, my idol. I wanted to be like Miss Lynn and be able to teach dance. So I started performing different places, different churches, and different events. And she would be there in support and say, push through, keep going. And she closed the door for a little while, and I went off to another dancing school, and that dance instructor gave me positive feedback, and that's where I came from. And when I finished there, I came back to teach. And I also, my daughters eventually took after mine. They grew up as babies in the dancing school.
That's right.
And so I love teaching. I think it's a good, Miss Lynn, disciplines for self-esteem, building them where they believe in themselves, and the dancing comes with it. And it can achieve anything and grow as a young lady and act as a young woman. And so my daughters have really, my youngest one look up to Miss Ashley, and my oldest one looks up to Miss Bray John. And I think I'm proud to say, one is a college student and the other one is succeeding doing college courses now. Because of the work they have done with them, not just me. They have succeeded and achieved and still dancing outside of the dancing school. And I love to teach ballet, as they know, and gospel. And I teach to give to other girls that they can achieve their dreams and they can still go outside and perform at Disney and whatnot. So I just love dancing in general. Giving back.
And can I add on that her daughters are phenomenal dancers. They are phenomenal dancers. And to see her daughters and the oldest, you can clearly see their mom and their style, everything. Be like, you just look at them, you just, wow, that's Celeste. Look at Celeste go. Miss Lynn poured into us. And she pulled, we pouring into everyone else. And, just to see that second generation come through is just so rewarding. And it's just so like, just great to see that, we train these girls, instilled in them, the positivity, and the just the courage to
just nurture them. That's right.
And that and to see them actually give it back.
May I also say, Bishop, not only do we teach them the skill and technique of dance, we teach them dance history. Like, for instance, if we play a Tony Bennett song or Frank Sinatra or Nina Simone or something, we let them know who these people were that, like with Black History Month is coming. We let them know they marched with Dr. King, the sacrifices they made. We let them know Tony Bennett and Frank Sinatra, they were blackballed because of the civil rights movement and different things like that. Some of these kids have never heard of, they think they're just dancing and listening to songs. So we do dance education as well. We tell them who Louis Armstrong was and his history, his legacy. We teach them, let's say we do Ella Fitzgerald, we let them know her struggle. If we might do what's the lady who saw Strange Fruit? If we do Strange Fruit, we let them know that she saw someone hanging from the tree. That's why she was so sad in her songs. We just don't let them dance. We teach them what these songs are about. If we do gospel, we let them know because of your being and because of your your strength, because of your mind, and so forth and so on. God gave you the ability to use your limbs and your voice and your leaps and your jumps and your spins, or because of the grace of God, because they had their kids somewhere who can't move, who can't leap, who can't jump, who can't run. So all your ability, everything that you do it to the glory of God. And we teach tap. I know they have some dance schools they only teach liturgical dance, but we teach ballet, tap, jazz, African, so forth. We teach everything, and in everything, every dance there's beauty, and we do hip hop too. Every dance genre there's beauty in the dance. So
Wow.
whatever you do, but we teach them to always be ladylike whenever you dance. Do not compromise your morals. Like Anaya is on a dance team, a dance troupe at a Southeastern, and she's awesome. That's Celeste's daughter. We always tell her, and she knows this: do not compromise your dance technique. Do not compromise your dance morals for anybody, for any dancer. And that's a struggle that we're having now as dance educators. That our girls, that kids keep a certain standard of morals when they dance.
Right.
So
Right.
yes, sir.
I can definitely understand that. Don't want them
Yes.
to get misguided about what they're dancing to and realize what it is they're
Yes.
dancing about. Thank you for joining us, Sister Tina Anna. She says hello, everyone. Thank you for joining Miss Annette.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
Thank you for Pastor Piggy said, God bless you, ladies. Indeed, God bless you, ladies, for what you're doing. Thank you for joining us, Sister Jacqueline Weber Carr.
Oh yeah, that's one of our other dance instructors.
Okay,
And
okay.
and Jackie, we taught Jackie dance as well. And her little ones, Avon and Jayla Carr. My God, isn't that amazing?
Wow, awesome, awesome. Sister Pat says, good
Yeah.
evening. She call you all daughters of Zion. Okay,
Yes. And
okay.
Bishop, they always tell us, they used to say, Miss Lynn, you're not as strict as you used to be when we when we were younger. I said, well, I don't have to be. I don't have to be. I mean, let y'all. Well, but I wouldn't say we're strict, but we teach discipline. That's what we do, and we nurture in discipline. Put it that way. You know.
Right, right.
Yes, sir.
Well, sound like Miss Ashley take over that part, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. At that point.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. Well, I was looking around for some of y'all's work. I know when I was at the festival, I remember I recorded something, but I wasn't in a good position.
Mm-hmm.
But I see I want to share with you all a little bit of the Tory Lane dances. If I can share this screen, let me see here. Let me see if I can share this screen. Because y'all, they definitely do some great work. And I think this is at the festival. Yeah, this is at the festival. So, all righty. See, here we go right here. All right, y'all. Let you hear some of the Tory Lane dances right here at the Black Heritage Festival in Kenner, Louisiana. Yeah, excuse the sound, so you know it's outside, so it's not a professional recording.
And this is a little gospel number we did. They were getting a little tired on me. All right.
All right now. So as you all can see here, yeah.
God's been good to me.
Oh, this thing good. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, all right. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's it right there. Some wonderful works of the Torah dancers. Got a chance to see the owner get in there and enjoy with them. You know what I'm saying? Crown Jewel. Where we at? Okay, Crown Jewel says this is Mrs. Dan's mother and her sister Janet watching, and we are very proud of everyone.
Thank you.
Pastor Piggy, she said she loved the outfits, the energy, and the teacher.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, that was a great time right there. So
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about that number?
Sir?
Can you tell us a little bit about that number?
Well, that particular number, it was God's been good to me, and that costume we did when Miss Abe, the young lady who would in Georgia who ran for, I think she ran for governor. I can't think of her name. Is it Abrams? We did a Georgia on My Mind, and that was a costume we used. We choreographed a dance, and we had those costumes. We try to keep so our kids can afford to stay in dance school. We reuse costumes, and that was a little outfit. We went back to the 1950s and 60s as far as costume is concerned, and we always teach them that your root and your foundation is your church, your Baptist church. Although we had an African number, also we did that. And so that was just a little fan dance with a little hat. We didn't have our hats and stuff. And we teach the little girls that back in the day, you did nice little floral dresses. And that was that dance about. If you can't tell it, let me tell you, God's been good to me. And that was that little routine that we did.
Okay.
But we usually do it on stage, like with the fans and the hats and the church pews and stuff like that. But that was when we did outside. But whenever we do a performance, we always give back to our community. We make sure, I don't care where you go and what you do, you never forget where you came from. Whenever you're called upon to do church or things in your community, you're never ever too busy to uh to oblige where you came from. So that's why we were out there supporting our community.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. That is wonderful. So Pastor Piggy say, are you referring to Stacey Abrams? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, Stacey Abrams. Yes,
Very
Stacey Abrams. We did a dedication. Thanks to Les and Bridgeon, we all did that. Georgia on my mind. That's a particular dance we did in that particular costume. So we kind of recycle things, We and
right.
when we do our fundraisers, and we thank everybody who do support us throughout the years, because most of our people are low and middle income people. A lot of our grandparents uh, pay for our kids to attend school. We don't have big donors like some like some dance studios have, but
Yeah.
guess what? God always provide. He
Amen.
always make a way for us.
Amen.
When we think we're down, guess what? We always bounce back.
That's right. That's what I'm
For
talking
good
about.
people like you all, like Sister Coleman and stuff. And thank you all for allowing us to be a part of this streaming tonight to get the word out about touring to the School of Dance.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Ms. Celeste, was there anything you like to add about the experience so far?
Well, I have had a wonderful experience. That's why I continue teaching dance. And I continue teaching dance as long as the doors of Toyland is open. They like
Yes.
they tell me. So me and Bray John grew up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she was
Oh,
with the root. So we blend and we work with each other and we finish each other dances and we
Mhm.
teamwork. And so
Teamwork.
that's the thing with Tori Lynn. It teaches you, she teaches
Mhm.
instructions, but we learn how to teamwork. So I love what I do with them. I'm growing and my daughters love it and see it, and the other girls see it as well. They come back
Mhm.
from college. And so it's just a privilege and an honor to see them grow and for them
Yes,
to come pass by the house and say, hey, I'm still dancing, teaching
that's
somewhere.
right.
I remember Torland School of Dance. So that's a big one. That's a proud one.
Mhm. Yeah.
awesome. Awesome. Sister Annette Williams said, fantastic teacher and students.
Yes, yes.
Pastor Piggy is here. I think she happens to be the owner of the National Gospel Songwriters Conference. And she said she
Yeah.
would love to see you all out there. So
Oh, wonderful.
we can get you all
Just
connected.
let us.
Yeah.
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 We'll love to come see you. Yes, ma'am.
So we'll
Yes,
definitely
ma'am. Yeah.
get you all connected with her so you can get out there. That is definitely an experience that you all want to have.
Wonderful. Yes, ma'am.
Gospel Songwriters Convention of America.
Wonderful.
So Brijon, um, with now give me a very um, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are experience you had that's memorable on a so-called celebrity type level.
Oh,
We traveled to St. Louis, Missouri, right? We
yes,
traveled
we
to
did.
Missouri, and Miss Sweetie Pie. She had a show, Miss Sweetie
Miss
Pie,
Robbie, yes. Miss
Robbie,
Robbie.
Miss Sweetie Pie. We traveled out there for her birthday celebration, and we were the entertainment for that. And she was so gracious and kind, and her staff was so gracious and kind, and that was a great experience for us. A lot of our girls were just, a little starstruck at the same time, but at the same time, she was so humble and made us feel like we were just at home with her. So that was
Mhm.
memorable for me to be welcomed that way. And
Yeah.
one of our dancers now dances for Howard University on the Ooh La La dance line.
Wow.
And
Kaya
our
Dykes.
Kaya Dykes, our Vice President Kamala Harris is, usually an attendee at the games, and she has had great opportunities. She has traveled. She has gone to Europe. We have seen her just,
Sword.
go tour, and she comes back with those stories and those experiences, and I kind of, those are my experiences too, because she comes from us, and I, those that's just an awesome moment for me.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah. And some of our girls have danced. Some of our kids danced for Debbie Allen during the leap when they used to do leap
Right.
for Brothers of the Night. Yeah. In Baton Rouge, when she came to with Brothers of the Night, they would travel from Kenner and Laplace to go to Baton Rouge, and
we had
Casper
productions with.
Dean. Yeah, she danced for Your Disney. She did Carnival Cruise Line, and she also did with the Beatles in Las Vegas. Yes. And then one of our dancers, Jalea Powell, is now she teaches for, is it American All Star Dancers? She travels all over the world and country, and she teaches dancers, dance teams, dances. And Anaya Harvey, which is Celeste's daughter, she teaches dance and she choreographs also at Southeastern. So our girls have made an impact, and a lot of our girls are doctors and lawyers and teachers and nurses. What's her name? Not Ayana Henry was a Golden Blues at Southern University. So we put them everywhere, sir.
Wow,
So
that is awesome.
yes.
That is awesome. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Crown and then we even say great dancers, crown jewels, say always. Yes. All right. Always 100. Love it. Love it. I'm so proud of continue to be proud of what y'all doing. Y'all don't stop. Don't let nothing stop you. Will y'all have anything coming up pretty soon? What's the next event you have coming up?
Well, the next event we have coming up, of course, is the Kenner KOA Black History Festival. We're always in attendance. I don't care what's going on. We're gonna always support Kenner, Jefferson Parish. Anytime there's a festival that's warranted, we're gonna support. We're getting ready to do national and regional dance competitions. We're going to be doing a couple of workshops coming up, and we're just getting our little ones ready. We to do a little traveling around the country, and of course we getting them ready for an upcoming recital. And then Brijon and Miss Celeste and Miss Ashley, Miss Jackie, they have some plans going on for the girls and stuff like that. But that's about it for right now. But with the cold weather, we're kind of not venturing out too far. But,
Right.
Yes,
right.
sir.
Can understand that. Thank you for joining Sweet Trees. Thank you for joining Sweet Trees over on Instagram. Okay, well, I mean, that's just awesome. You want to give your location, so somebody might be looking for a place to bring their loved one to.
Sure. Our Laplace location is 429 West Airline Drive. That's in Laplace, Louisiana. Suite D, and that covers the River Parish areas. And then we're also located at 4650 West Esplanade Drive, Suite 101 in Metairie. We moved to a Metairie location because most of our girls in Kenner would come to Laplace, so we kind of cover that area, and the girls from New Orleans cover the Metairie area, and also they cover the West Bank as well. So we kind of condensed because we really didn't want to bite off more than we could chew as far as economics is concerned. It's good to say I have 3 and 4 locations, but then 3 and 4 and 5 location causes, economic hardship. So
Right.
it's economic, you have to use common sense in this business. We haven't been in business 38 years to be, kind of reckless. So to keep things costs down, we, condense some of our locations. So our first location, is 429 West Airline Drive, Suite D in LaPlace, Louisiana. Our phone number is 504-458-7001 or 504-908-7875. We take kids ages 3 years old to young adult.
Okay.
And the Metairie, New Orleans location, West Bank location is 4650 West Esplanade Drive. That's in Metairie, Louisiana, at Suite D. And the same phone number, and of course, ages 3 to young adults. Now we have some babies, some people have snuck their kids in. We had a child with 18 months old. She's a big 18 months. The grandmama told us. Grandmama told us, Miss Lynn, she's 3 years old, but she's mature. But come to find out, the baby is 18 months old. But guess what? We didn't put her out. We didn't. But we love our babies. We love them all. So.
Wow.
And we put them in classes according to age, according to ability, and so forth. So. But and we do have we have adult play. We also we're getting ready to start a adult exercise and liturgical dance class as well.
Okay.
We have to start moving and grooving, ladies and gentlemen. We say we want to get ready and prep and kind of get it moving for 2024. Now, see, Miss Celeste love to move and groove. Miss Virgin love them. We all do. So if you're interested in it, let us know, and we'll let you know what day we have it scheduled for.
Okay. Pastor Pickens would like to know if you can repeat the phone numbers.
Yes, ma'am. The phone number is 504-458-7001 or 504-908-7875. And let me give you my email. It's Tori, Tori, Lynn, Lynn, Lewis, Lewis @yahoo.com.
All right.
And if you need a baby, a young girl that need that special love and touch, and just need to really learn the art of dance, Tori Lynn School of Dance is the place to put her.
Awesome. Yes, indeed. Yes. Well, I am so proud of y'all. Like I said, you keep doing.
Thank you so much, Bishop. You've seen us perform. I know you've seen us perform.
Yes, ma'am.
In the past.
Yes, ma'am. A couple of times, matter of fact. So.
Yes.
Thank you also, Sister Jacqueline, for putting up the information as well.
Yes, Sister Jackie Weber. That's my teacher and my former dancer as well.
Okay. I guess that's another problem, something for you, huh? To see your children that you have taught to dance and they grew up and continue it on,
Yes, and that make me proud. That means if I taught them and they entrust me to teach their dancers, their kids. That means I did something. I'm doing something right, and that makes me proud.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. Well, so I'm definitely want to make sure we get you connected with Pastor Piggy so you all can get to the GM Gospel Songwriters Convention. And y'all just keep doing it. Keep doing it, and anyone that wants to reach out to them and part of even be a blessing to the Tori Lynn Dance School.
Thank you. Yes, and y'all just keep praying. Just keep praying for us, because the enemy does come against us and do come against our kids. And I don't know how much time you have, but a lot of times people try to take our kids away from studio, and our parents do not realize that in order to have a child that is equipped in dance, they have to come to dance studio. They have to come to dance school. And you can't put your child in an organization that tell them that their communities, their churches, and their is not important to them. They
Right.
have to be a happy medium, and they have to be a balance between it all. It has to be a balance because,
Right.
just like church and school, you have to know how you have to go to church to do well in school.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Well, I truly enjoyed you all being here tonight. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to be a part here on CRERadio, where Christ really exists. And like I say, I'm looking forward to y'all doing big things and bigger and get bigger and bigger. And we're gonna believe in God that you'll be able to get those large sponsors.
Wonderful.
And bring those donations in to get you, because people, you have to see that it is truly a blessing what Tory Lynn School is doing for everybody, for the community. So, and God bless her wonderful daughters for following suit and everything, and that makes sure that the people like her daughters and Miss Celeste make sure
that's right.
Goes on and on and on beyond Miss Lynn's time. So
that's right.
Love you all dearly. Know that we love
you. Love you, sir.
God, and y'all continue being a blessing to everyone.
Thank you for considering us. We appreciate you.
Thank
you.
Truly
Thank
enjoyed
you so
y'all.
much.
Wonderful, wonderful night, y'all.
Thank
you. Y'all
Thank
stay
you.
warm.
Yes,
you I'm gonna put some gumbo in the mail to you, okay?
Oh yes, ma'am. Send it on. I haven't had a good gumbo in a while.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Good night now.
Good night, sir. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Y'all stay tuned for more Gospel Quartet news. We got some Quartet news coming up for you all. Thank you for joining Amos Cleves. So make sure you go out and watch the replay. Yes, everything. We believe in that as well, my brother. We are believing that as well. Everything will work out for the good. I just want to let you know about a couple of things here. Coming up on February 3rd, we have the 5th annual Black History Presidential Honors Program in honor of President Lonnie Clay. As Houston Singing Quartet 62.1 presents the 5th annual Black History Presidential Honors Program. It's going to be February 3rd at 5 p.m. on a Saturday. They are paying tribute to the legend that you just saw this past. We just saw this. Hey, how you doing there? Favor has just popped in. Make sure you go back and watch this replay. It's a great group of people with this school of dance, the Tory Lynn School of Dance in Kenner and Metairie, Louisiana. But and thank you so much for popping in to come check on me, Pastor Pittman. So good to see you. Yes, but right here in Houston, at the Greater Rose Hill Baptist Church on 3029 Holman Street, February 3rd at 5 p.m., they're going to be paying tribute to the legendary Echoes of Zion Gospel Singers. The legendary Echoes, legendary Echoes of Zion Gospel Singers. God bless you as well, Pastor. God bless you as well. Tell Pastor I said God bless him, and I love you all both. So the theme at this 5th annual Black History Presidential Honor Program here in Houston, February 3rd, is since the Echoes of Zion, who's singing now? So they're letting you know all singers are welcome to come and sing and be a part of the program. They also will be featuring some of the most popular gospel singers right here in the city of Houston and surrounding areas. There are going to be some awards going to be given out that night for the special guests. The special guest awards are first and second place for the best dressed female and first and second place for the best dressed male. For more information, please reach out to Miss Lenora Williams at 713-360-9319. Again, that is the Houston Singing Quartet 62.1 presents the 5th annual Black History Presidential Honors Program. And they honor President Lonnie Clay. Pastor Piggies, you also have a few delegates. Awesome. Thank you so much, GSWC. I love GSWC. I still want to get out there, Pastor. I still want to come out there and be a part of the conference. So, to God be the glory. I'm going to make it. God is going to make sure I make it. But thank you all. So thank you all, the delegates of GSWC, for joining in tonight. I'm so honored to have you all here. It's always a pleasure. And Pastor Piggies, I miss you, baby girl. I truly miss you. We need to catch up. It's been a while, so I love me some Pastor Piggies. Y'all got to get a chance. I hope y'all get a chance to meet Pastor Piggies. I definitely want to make sure Tori Lynn gets a chance to meet him. But Pastor Piggies is wonderful. It's coming to Fort Worth this year. Awesome. A whole lot closer. I can drive there. So I would definitely want to be a part of that. Indeed. Yes, I love you. Nothing but love over here. That's my sister for real, man. I also want to let you know that coming up this weekend, y'all. There's a lot of stuff coming up this weekend. At the Bread of Life Outstretched Arm Ministries this Saturday. Yeah. The Apostle Connie Miles, my pastor, is having a minister and leadership training this Saturday at 11 a.m. from 11 to 3. Doors open up at 10:30. And the lesson is going to be responsibility of communicating the word of God. This is a training. So we no children, child care is available. It's going to be a serious training. It is going to be held at the One Cornerstone Plaza at 3045 Cypress Creek Parkway, Suite 122 in Houston, Texas. For more information, reach out to Minister Zed Franklin at 832-790-6884, and there will be a light brunch will be served. That is this Saturday from 11 to 3. Also, the same Saturday, followed up after the training, will be trying to find the right cover. I lost it early. Yeah. The Spirit of Pentecost revival will be going on at the Bread of Life as well at 3045 Cypress Creek Parkway with the phenomenal Apostle R.J. Horace. It is the Spirit of Pentecost revival at 7:30 on Saturday at the same place at the Bread of Life, following the training by Apostle Connie Miles. Y'all come out and be a part of that. The movement, they say the movement is just now getting started. This is a phenomenal thing. Thank you for joining, Miss LaRonda. So good to see you, beautiful. So good to see you. Yes, so y'all come on out and support as well Apostle R.J. Horace. If you're coming out to the training, might as well hang around for the Spirit of Pentecost revival. Indeed. And then on that Sunday, at the Bread of Life has got some stuff going on, y'all. You need to get over there. There's a mighty move going on over at the Bread of Life Outstretched Arm Ministries. Apostle Connie Miles is a phenomenal being to be up under. God is truly blessing her and her ministry. But that Sunday, the 21st at 12 noon, come on out and raise up A blazing fire, Hebrews 1:7. The phenomenal revivalist Bishop Stanley Lawson from Kilgore, Texas will be there. The Flaming Fire Revival 2024. Come on out and be a part. If you're out here in the Houston area, North Houston area, might as well hang out for the weekend and be a part of it all, because the Bread of Life has definitely got it going on. You know, it definitely got it going on for real, for real. And on the following Sunday, January 28th, the Brothers of Joy at the Bread of Life. I told you, the Bread of Life has got some stuff going on. Y'all definitely need to come be a part of. You would not be disappointed. But the Brothers of Joy is going to have their monthly program, and the speaker for this month coming up on January 28th at 11:45 a.m. is Minister Zedekiah Franklin. So come on out and hear what word God has to minister through Zedekiah Franklin with the Brothers of Joy. It's been such a pleasure and honor to be the visionary leader over this program that I was delegated by the great Apostle Connie Miles. So speaking for me this month is going to be Zedekiah Franklin, and I will be speaking the following month on the fourth Sunday for the program myself. So, truly something to be looking forward to. I'm so honored that God, loves me and trusts me enough with His word. So I don't want to disappoint. And coming up on next, if you all have any flyers, and any advertisement, make sure you send them to me so I can. Thank you, Pastor Piggies. So I can make sure we get it aired out here on the station. I don't just wait for me to come on here on the lives. The music and the advertisements are going daily, 24/7, at the outlet that's flying across on the banner here, bit.ly/Romeo Radio. Just click on that link. It takes you to the straight station and press play. Anyone that wants to sow a seed to this ministry that I believe God has blessed me with, please do so by any of the outlets here on the screen. A Cash App is CRERadio. CRERadio simply stands for Christ Really Exists Radio. Or you can Zelle to 832-960-9765. Somewhere along the line, you're going to see my name, Mr. Kevin Coleman. Also at PayPal at DJ Big Romeo at Gmail. And I'm believing in God. I ask Him to anyone that is humble and obedient and sow a seed to this ministry, that He not only blesses them, like a lot of folks say, 100-fold, but I ask Him to return it to you all 1,000-fold. We have a big God. We have a big God, so we want big things from Him. So please sow a seed. The seeds that you sow help to keep the station going, help to keep this platform going. All the music that you hear on this station is I handpicked there myself. I don't stream from no other sources or nothing. It's music that I individually put there myself. And for right now, if you all have music that you would like to have aired on the station, please make sure you send them to me, DM them to me, to my email at djrejoice at gmail.com. Just hit me up on my DMs. Now make sure you get the information. You can mail it to me. Just reach out to me so I can get you the information, because I'm putting the music out there for free right now. Because I have no control over once God puts me in the right hands of some great management team, on how it gets out there. So I'm humbled by anybody that wants to make sure their music is heard, their music is heard through CRERadio. I always tell all the artists, never feel like you're sending too much music. Send me your music if you want it out there, because the more music you have in rotation, the more often you get heard. So I really appreciate everybody for all the support. The support has been going on since day one. Back when I was secular, on up to God's glory now. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in February, the beginning of February 3rd and the 4th, the Spirit of Pentecost is going on still. It would be on the south side of Houston with Apostle Kathy Gardner. Of course, the Spirit of Pentecost Revival is Apostle R.J. Horace, and he's going to be joined over with Apostle Kathy Gardner, who is also my co-host on the Bishop's Corner. February 3rd and the 4th. On the 3rd is at 7:30 p.m. and on the 4th is at 4 p.m. That's going to be going on at 8449 West Belford Street, Suite 220 in Houston, Texas, 77071. Pastor Piggy's, make sure you send me your advertisement for the GSWC. That's going to be in Fort Worth this year. So I can put that out there. Also, February 22nd and through the 24th is the Plug into Prayer annual conference called Let Your Glory Fall. Indeed, with Prophetess Chawana Bryan. This is going to be going on also here in Houston at the Real Church, 6701 Eastwood in Houston, Texas, 77021. Part of this conference, this is going to be their first annual conference, and this part of this conference is going to be Elder Milton McCullough. Yeah, I hope I'm not messing up your name too much. Forgive me if I am. Ariana Sims, Apostle Barry Lawson, who has been right here on the Bishop's Corner. Doctors Jennifer and Sharon Ivory. Reverend Angela Cadwell, and Elder Cleopatra Harris. Let Your Glory Fall. On Thursday and Friday, it's going to be a 5 a.m. prayer. Called A New Dawning. And then they're going to go into prayer strategies and classes and workshops and the intercessory prayer and service that night. That Saturday's intercessory prayer is going to start at 10 a.m. and the service will start at 10:30. Again, this is going to be February 22nd through the 24th. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Real Church, 6701 Eastwood in Houston, Texas, 77021. Also on February 17th, the mighty Apostle R.J. Horace again is with the Kabod. The Kabod Network is going to have the X Night Harp and Bowl edition. The Harp and Bowl edition, X Night, February 17th at 7 p.m. Apostle R.J. Horace, he will be joined in with Apostle Shakur Boykins, Evangelist Serafina Hall, some great worshipers, Ingram Franklin. If Evangelist Serafina Hall will be the prophetic dancer that evening. Another great worshiper would be Deshauna Parker, and Apostle, the guest speaker for that night, would be a phenomenal woman who will be here on the Bishop's Corner coming up pretty soon, and that's Apostle Marie Carrier from the Apostolic Impartations. It's going to be held at the Intercession Worship and Impartation. It's going to be held at 12423 Cutton Road in Houston, Texas. So y'all don't want to miss that as well. Apostle Horace is a phenomenal man of God, and he lets God use him fully. And on February 10th, on February 10th at 7:30, it's an odd time. It's 7:37 p.m. February 10th. Doors open at 6 p.m. The Cartoons Entertainment presents the Cornell Davis Incorporated to Praise Live in Living Color. Wow. Cornell Davis and Incorporated to Praise Live in Living Color, the revised video session. That's going to be going on at 12401 South Post Oak Road in Houston, Texas. VIP tickets are $20. General admissions only $10, and tickets are also available at Cornell and Tip. I got you. Cornell Davis. Okay, available at Cornell and ITP, which is Incorporated to Praise. Ticketlocity.com. Wow. All right, y'all. I guess I messed that one all up. But it's going to be featuring Anita Harris, Chanel Dixon, Leon Witherspoon, Broderick Gordon, and Kimbrell Edwards Braggs. Kimbrell Braggs. Okay, so that's a phenomenal young lady right there. So definitely part of the GSWC. Pastor Piggy, she's inviting everyone to go visit the website to submit your songs and register. She said we are a family affair at the www.thenationalgospelsongwritersconference.com. The National Gospel Songwriters Conference.com. You all go over there and submit your songs and register. It's going to be a great conference. I've heard so much about this conference. My sister got a chance to be there, and I got a chance to air some of it here on CRERadio. But it's going to be in Fort Worth this year here. So maybe your bishop will get a chance to finally be a part of. You won't be disappointed by going out and be a part of that. Again, I want to thank you all for being here with me once again, taking a little time out your day. What's going on there, Brian Pearson? So good to see you as well from the Instagram family. Please go back and watch the replay because you truly missed a treat. If you just now joining. Well, we got a chance to meet the phenomenal Tory Lynn dancers of South Louisiana, and Kenner and Metairie. Miss Lynn Williams she's truly been a blessing to the community, and it's truly a blessing to see her children are following along, carrying it on, and other great people that have been a part of her teachings still carrying the torch for her. They're truly a blessing to the community. Again, if anybody wants to be a part of and get in touch with them, they have 2 locations. One in LaPlace, Louisiana at 429 West Airline Drive in LaPlace, Louisiana, and then the other one at 4650 West Esplanade Drive in Metairie. Please reach out to them if you want to be a part of the great works that they're doing, that they have going on. You can reach them at 504-458-7001 or 504-908-7875. Also, you can email Miss Lynn at ToryLynnLewis@yahoo.com. Thank you all for being here. I love you all dearly. Know that I love you all with the love of God. And make sure you be back here this Thursday for the Bishop's Corner at 8 p.m. Central Time. Tell a sister, tell a brother, tell a cousin, tell a friend that I myself, Bishop Elect, and my co-host Apostle Gardner will be here, and to just lavish in discussion about our Lord and Savior Jesus the Christ and all that He does, and He gets all the glory and honor and the praise. We just love talking about God on Thursday nights in the Bishop's Corner. And join us that night will be the Jammers. Looking for the Jammers to be a part. Looking forward to seeing them, having them come out and be a part of the Bishop's Corner. The Bishop's Corner has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I thank God for all that He does. And thank you all for the support. Again, anybody wanting to sow a seed, please do so by any of the outlets here on the screen. But we will have Ricky and Jamie Simon. That's what I'm going to get that straight. Ricky and Jamie Simon this Thursday on the Bishop's Corner. So love you all dearly. Continue following, supporting. Constantly check out the pages and my pages, Facebook. Christ Really Exists Radio on the Facebook, DJ Rejoice on Facebook, and the same on Instagram, and also at DJ Rejoice 4 on YouTube. And I'm working on the TikToks and everything, y'all, and working on how to be able to get all that into it. So, if anybody wants to give me a quick little crash course on TikTok, give me a holler. Reach out to me, because I definitely want to get on over there. You keep telling me, bitch, we got to get over there on the TikTok. So, trying to work on all of them, y'all. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I see y'all on Thursdays, but don't wait for me to come live, y'all. Go to the link that's flying across the screen. Matter of fact, I'm going to post it in here again for you. It's a simple link. I tried to make it simple where people can reach it no matter where they are, and without having to download any apps. So the station plays 24/7. So y'all go out and check that out. bit.ly. It's a bit.ly link, y'all. bit.ly/Romeo Radio. It's playing 24/7, y'all. 24/7. And until next time, y'all be blessed and y'all stay warm, because it's cold. Good night, y'all.